Hello and welcome to my craft room. I'm Sally Bowman, and in this video I'm going to show you how to apply labels to your new ink pad. Now, you may or may not have noticed that on the back of your ink pad box there are a series of labels, and they're super useful, but I think a lot of people don't really even know they're there. So let me show you which label goes where. So first of all, you're going to pick the label that is in your own language, which in my case is English, Tahitian Tide, and that one is going to go on the front of my ink pad. So if I've got my ink pad box the right way round, that label is going to go down here, and it means that when I'm storing it and can see it end on, I can see straight away which ink pad that is. So to get my label off, I'm going to peel off the kind of clear and coloured part of the sticky label, and one of the labels has come off with it, so I'm just going to set that aside and hang on to that. I'll come back to that one later. And now I can easily pull off the one that has my language on it. All right, oops, there we are. And that one just sticks on there, so I've got a colour swatch and the name. And the second place on here that I'm going to put a label, if I open it up, is inside the lid here. So if I've got several ink pads open on the table, I can easily see which one is Tahitian Tide. So let me pull the plain strip off the back, one without any words on it. There we are. I'll just shut up my ink pad in the open position. There we go, then it's not going to wobble everywhere, and this is just going to slide into that tray there. You may find that it's easier to use tweezers, or you may find that you're fine using your fingers, so I'm just going to stick that in there. I've got a little wrinkle there, but that doesn't matter. And now if I've got several blues open on my table, I can straight away see this is this beautiful turquoise Tahitian Tide. Now, I don't need those two labels, and I tend to pull them off and discard them along with the backing sheet of the labels, simply because I don't need that on my ink pad box, and that way I can see all the other information on there clearly. Now, you may remember that that sheet of labels that I pulled off had one more label in it here, so this is another colour strip, and this one is really useful to pop round the outside of the lid of my ink refill, and that way if they're all standing up I can really quickly and easily see which is the one that I'm going to need. There we go, nice coloured band round there like that. And while I'm talking about ink refills, do buy an ink refill when you buy your ink pad. That way, the minute it starts to give you a slightly faded image, you can re-ink your ink pad. And also, re-inkers are brilliant for all kinds of inky techniques, so get a re-inker as well. I hope you found that little video useful. If you want to know how to re-ink your stamps, then have a search for my other video, which will show you how to do that quickly and easily. Thanks so much for joining me. Bye bye.